What's up, everyone? If you're watching this small segment, it's because it's career week at your school. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching. I'm more of a visual learner myself, so rather than look at my face, I decided to put a few photos and videos together so you can see exactly what I do. I'm a real estate agent. I rehab property for a living. Let me start by saying school was never my strong suit. I struggled a lot. I found myself behind in moments. I kind of felt defeated at times. Normally I wouldn't make a video like this, but it's important for all of you to know what your options are. Some of you know exactly what you want to do for a career, and I'm sure some of you are exactly like me, not knowing what you're going to do tomorrow or the following week. I still struggle like that. I'm here to tell you that's okay. You don't need a life plan just yet. You should, however, start to think about what you may be interested in when it comes to a career. Personally, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life until I graduated high school. I even attended some college and still had no idea what I wanted to do. I loved animals and thought maybe I'll work for a zoo, but I soon lost interest in that. Maybe I could work on a fishing boat, but I get seasick, so that didn't work. Tried to work for a print shop. Took some graphics design classes, which helped me develop some useful skills that I still have to this day, but I didn't like sitting behind the computer all day, so that didn't work. So one night, I'm sitting up late watching TV, and I start to notice all these infomercials talking about real estate. Most infomercials are trash, but this commonality was real estate. I kept hearing the word real estate this, real estate that. And I figured there must be something to this. I looked into the process of obtaining my real estate license, which involves some classes at my local community college. About 3 months of classes, I passed the real estate exam. Having a real estate license means you're expected to have a clean record, and you need to be of good moral and ethical character. The Department of Real Estate will run your fingerprints through LiveScan, and they'll keep them on file since you'll be trusted in houses that are for sale. I've been a licensed realtor now for about 15 years, since 2005. If you want to be good at anything, it takes time and dedication, so don't think this is easy. You'll make mistakes, you'll get discouraged, but those mistakes will make you better. I've sold many houses over the years. I've represented many buyers alike. You'll see houses that are $300,000 and you'll see houses that are multi-million dollars. The scenery is always changing. I've shown houses as far as the desert. I've shown houses that sat on the strand with ocean views. I've had the privilege to meet a few celebrities, specifically basketball players, which is kind of cool. I've also been able to help my friends and family with their real estate needs, which is ultimately most important for me. I soon found myself wanting to flip property, just like you see on TV. Some of you have probably seen that show Flip and Flop, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I've been doing that for about 4 years now. You don't need a real estate license to do so, but it is good to have. This year was my most successful year, and I enjoy the fact that I work for myself. The main reason for choosing real estate as a career was the simple fact that I'm my own boss. I don't have a boss, I don't have a manager, but that means I'm responsible for my own life and income. If I don't work, I don't eat. If I don't work, I don't make money. I can't blame anyone but myself. I'm responsible for my successes and failures alike. Thankfully, I've grown this skill over the many years, and I'm thriving as an individual and as a business. The team I've built consists of friends and family. Each of them offer their own strengths and skills. Some of my friends own air conditioning business. Some of my friends are welders. Some are contractors, and others are designers and stagers. It's important to me to keep building as a group while making sure everyone makes money. Build a team and grow. So to explain what I do, I specifically look for properties, specifically houses that are in need of repair or updating. I'm either driving around looking for these houses, or I'm networking with other realtors who know of these potential houses. Most agents will know of a home that's coming on the market before I do, since they're in touch with the homeowner. I then make an offer on the identified house with the intent of purchasing the home for a substantial discount. If we're successful with acquiring the home, we get a plan together on what we want to change or upgrade. We submit a plan to the city for approval. So sometimes you may want to remove a wall, sometimes you may want to make a room bigger, you may want to add a door. Typically, blueprints and a draftsman are involved with this step. So again, this is where building your team comes into play. You want to have a good team, so everyone is doing their job efficiently. Sometimes this process can take weeks, so it's good to have patience. There are many trades involved with any remodel. So not only are you a business owner, you're a team leader, you're a manager, you're a budget keeper. There's a lot of responsibility on you to manage and oversee a project from start to finish. Once the city has approved our proposed plans and upgrades, we begin construction on the home. Construction can take anywhere between 30 days and a year. My most recent project took 9 months from start to finish, meaning I bought the home in December 2019. It went through construction for a few months. We started to put the house together and finish it, and it sold in September of 2020. It's very gratifying to see the end result once you finish remodeling a home. It's enjoyable to make money, but it's also enjoyable to revive a house, to know that that house will be enjoyed by a family who will love it for many years. I'm not just a realtor, I'm not just a rehabber, I'm a fulfiller of people's dreams and goals. A lot of people would like to own real estate. That's how most people build wealth. You're probably wondering what kind of money you can make rehabbing houses. Well, the goal is typically 10% of a sales price, which is pretty common. So for example, if you rehab a house and you sell it for $600,000, you'd like to see a profit of $60,000. If you're capable of rehabbing 2 or 3 houses a year, that can make for a comfortable annual income. My most recent rehab sold for $2.3 million, which was amazing. So as you can imagine, it wasn't a bad year. You should know that every deal won't be a success. Some deals will break even, some may be a loss, but then you'll have the occasional home run. When I was working full-time as a real estate agent, most of my business was working with homeowners who wanted to sell their house. I'd also work with the occasional family who would want to purchase a home, and my average income was about $130,000 a year. So is being a realtor for you? Is flipping a property for you? I don't know, but I can tell you it was for me and I love it. Hopefully you guys gained some valuable information from this. Hopefully it's useful. Just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't stress. It's not the end of the world. Whatever you guys are going to do, just do it with passion, and I think you'll be fine.